The competitive world of college sports can be grueling both mentally and physically. I met one young athlete who faced even greater challenges than most and thrived. Courtney Ryan has been an all-star athlete for as long as she can remember.
When I was 4 years old, I started playing soccer.
She was MVP of her high school soccer team, but she wasn't about to stop there.
I was recruited to play at Metro State College of Denver.
On October 8th, in the middle of her junior year soccer season, Courtney woke up feeling a little off.
One morning I woke up, kind of had this weird sensation in my legs. It was kind of numb, tingling, but I thought it was just fatigue from playing soccer so much because it was high demand when you're at a collegiate level that evening. Still was feeling weird before the game had started, and about 15 minutes into it I was running for a ball and I just felt like this horrible stabbing pain in my back and collapse, and don't really remember much after that because I went into a shock.
She was paralyzed from the waist down. Doctors said a blood clot had burst in her spinal cord, causing the nerves to detach. She moved home to San Diego for what she describes as a grieving process. But with the support of her parents and new friends in the disabled community, she traded her cleats for a new set of wheels.
The first time I went to a sports chair, it just completely changed everything for me. The competitiveness was there, the camaraderie was there.
Once again, Courtney was recruited on a scholarship, but this time to the University of Arizona's wheelchair basketball team. Only 2 years after her injury, she made it to the national level and competed in the World Championship for a spot in the Paralympics. But aside from scoring points on the scoreboard, she also scored love on the court.
Initially, what drew me to her was her humor. She's really easy to be around, and we have a really easy dynamic.
We met at University of Arizona. At the time that I met her, I was just shy of a year from my, what we call Gimpversary, my Gimp Day. And instantly her personality, I was just drawn to it. And she really helped me kind of, move forward with it.
I asked her to marry me, and when we were at a rally in West Hollywood. But I knew that I was going to ask her. I told her she had to wait for me to ask her. We're getting married September 3rd.
The college graduates recently started their own wheelchair basketball team called Shield Maidens, the only women's team in California.
When we moved to California, we realized how many women, athletic women there were here, and they were all playing on men's teams. And so finally we were just like, we have to start something. That's very rewarding to give the opportunity to these women to be able to travel and to compete at a high level.
But Courtney says traveling is a whole new experience when you're disabled.
Oh, it's a show. It's a show. I mean, you saw us coming in here. We all have 2 chairs mostly. So, I mean, there's a lot of stares, a lot of looks, a lot of glares. We all have a good sense of humor about it.
Courtney now works at a rehabilitation hospital with people who have also suffered spinal cord injuries.
My job is to kind of be a mentor towards these newly spinal cord injuries, and just to kind of get them out the door, to push them to try new things, and to prove to them that they can still achieve those dreams.
Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, Courtney is on the rebound.